Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh, and in today's episode we're going to be starting up a bit of a series of Clash TV. There we go. Right, we're going to be continuing with it, and for the first reviewing match we're going to watch Hajmi versus Sultan. So Hajmi going to be running the classic 2.9 Xbow with the Tesla, and Sultan's going to be running the Royal Giant Fisherman deck. So it's old deck versus new deck. So this on TV Royale, you'd usually expect the Royal Giant deck to destroy 2.9, but it actually kind of matters on the skill of both players and pretty much the power of who can win over what decision making to make. So I'm pretty sure the average elixir cost for this deck is around 3.6, so it ain't terrible. So let's just hop straight into the review and let's go. So watching from the perspective of the 2.9 Xbow player. Now 2.9 Xbow is the most popular deck in the game, and it has been for pretty much 2 years in a row now. It has been every month, so I'm pretty sure most of you are most likely going to be a 2.9 Xbow player, so this is definitely the perspective you're going to be wanting to see. So Archer's just going to be split, Fireball's going to be lost to Furnace, try and get some early chip early on. Log's going to come down for even more chip from Hajmi. Ice Golem going to be cycled in the back. Mega Minion also going to be cycled in the back. Skeleton's going to be cycled in the back for Hajmi. Archers as well. Log's going to be used to take out the skeletons, do damage to the girls, and damage the tower. Okay, the Fisherman should get the hook plus a hit. No, it doesn't. Okay. Fireball comes down, hits one Fire Spirit. But that's all Hajmi needs. So Royal Giant might come down for Sultan. Even though using a Royal Giant against a 2.9 player is not the best decision, because you have the hardest, pretty much the hardest counter card to 2.9. So Tesla's going to be used high to snipe down that Mega Minion. So it looks like Hajmi is just trying to create a little bit of a gate for himself. Fireball going to come down again on the Furnace, trying to neglect all that Fire Spirit damage. Fisherman probably going to be cycled in the back. Yes, it will be. Tesla's just going to be providing a lot of defensive utility for Hajmi, taking down every wave of Fire Spirits. Log's going to be cycled on the Fisherman, try and get some even more chip. So another Tesla going to be cycled in the middle. Xbow going to be dropped opposite lane. Royal Giant going to be dropped immediately on that Xbow charge. So Royal Giant going to make mincemeat of that Xbow right there. Log's going to be for the Fisherman plus the Fire Spirit and the Furnace. Archer's going to be used for some more defense. Another Tesla's going to be used. However, we do have quite a massive push. Going to get one hit with that Royal Giant. Just one hit though. It's not the baddest Hajmi could have been in, but he wouldn't have liked it though. Right, it's gone down there, so slightly raise that to the top. Right, so defensive Xbow going to be played on the left. Royal Giant going to be played opposite lane exactly. Going to try and remove any double Xbow action that Hajmi might create. So they're going to get at least 2 hits with that Royal Giant on the left lane. No, only one hit. Okay, only one hit going to be dropped. Tesla Lightning might need to be used. Lightning's going to be plainly used on the Xbow. That is a bad connection for Sultan. Sultan not in the best position. Going to get one Xbow connection. Gets about 1,000. So it gets about 1,000 damage roughly. So Ice Golem going to be used to soak every wave of Fire Spirits. Another defensive Xbow going to be used. Are we going to see another Royal Giant come down Sultan? No, we're going to see Lightning Cycle. We're going to see Lightning Cycle from Sultan. Log Cycle for Hajmi. Another Fireball most likely going to come down on this Furnace. No, it looks like Hajmi's just going to be playing the cycle game. He's going to be playing the cycle game. He's going to try and get as many ice spirits, as many fireballs, as many logs as he can get. However, Sultan making a lot of positive elixir trades with his lightning. So it's pretty much coming down to speed or power. The speed of the fireball and log, or the power of the lightning. So another defensive Xbow going to be played, another log going to be used in the left, as well as the lightning. Another log going to be cycled for Hajmi. Hajmi barely ahead by about 300 HP. Archer's going to be cycled in the back once again. A desperation Royal Giant may be played at the bridge for Sultan to try and get a nice connection. Because if Sultan keeps playing the way he's playing, he's going to keep taking logs after fire. And that's not what he wants to keep doing. He needs to create offensive pressure. Another lightning going to be used. I'm pretty sure Sultan's going for the lightning route. It looks like he is going to go for the lightning route. Royal Giant going to be cycled in the back, so it looks like he's going to try and get one massive push because he's got about 3 fireballs and a couple logs left in him. And with 2.9, that's not exactly the hardest of plays to make, so defensive Xbow going to make mincemeat with a Fisherman. Another lightning may be used just on the archers. Defensive Tesla and the log is used. Some even more chip coming down for Hajmi. This looks like it may end up being Hajmi's game, based on all the log value he's been getting over this game. So Tesla is going to barely come down just in time. Archers just didn't come down just in time as well. So Sultan basically emptying his tank of elixir on the right, but getting cleaned up by Hajmi. This may actually be a draw by the looks of it. He's only got 21 seconds left. Sultan's going to have to either get a massive Royal Giant connection because there's no way he's getting a few lightnings in the next 15 seconds. It looks like Hajmi is going to go for the spell cycle game. He may get it considering he does have 10 seconds left. And no, Sultan coming back with the lightning at the end. Sultan barely coming away with the victory with 8 seconds left in overtime is both these players. Wow, what an intense game played by both players. Both players played that massively to the maximum level they could. Sultan doing everything he can, trying to sell out in the right lane a few times, then trying to sell out in the left lane. Gets cleaned up, but he does get a lot of lightning value. He got about, I think, 4 or 5 lightnings on the left, a few on the right. Just using his lightnings a lot of fireballs and a lot of logs coming down for Hajmi, but in the end does come down to Sultan at the very last 8 seconds. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to Golden Gaming down below. Follow us on all social medias as well while you're at it, and also check out the merch store while you're at it as well. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.